Today's video, we're going to talk about, it's an ARG story.
We'll look that up, and if we're wrong, or if we're right, it'll be, like, right there.
Yeah. But it's on Twitter, and it's called The Sun Vanished. And as you can tell from the title, it's about the sun vanishing. So, these started April 30th, 2018.
2018.
And then it stopped 2023.
No. When I was in either, like, I really think it was late elementary, like 5th grade elementary, there was this little group, like, we had this little group of friends, and, like, the, like, ringleader, he was really weird. He had us all convinced that the sun just, like, dipped out one day. Like, literally kind of like that. Like, there was a power outage at the school or something, and, like, all the lights, like, went like this. Well, he had everybody convinced that when the
sun disappeared.
When the power outage happened, the sun also left and, like, came back. And he was like, no, guys,
funny.
It was dark outside and, like, all like this. And then, when the sun came back, it stole one of our friends. Like, there was this guy that had moved, and he had us convinced that the sun had taken this man.
That's kind of how the story starts out. And just like Eyes in the Woods, I started keeping up with this, it was 2018, so like at the end of my senior year, or like the beginning of my freshman year in college, and I only kept up with it for a few months, and then I completely stopped, so I only know the beginning of the story.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think I know who the creator is. Like.
Went to school with him. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first one says, help. It's late in the morning and still dark outside. I can hear the tornado sirens in the next county over, but the weather radar is clear. Where is the sun? And then there's a video that is completely, like, pitch black, but you can see a TV.
Okay.
This afternoon, panic is taking hold on the nation in response to the sudden disappearance of the sun, with violent riots taking place in just about every major city. We are receiving an influx of reports of ransacking and looting from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Washington, D.C., with hundreds more isolated incidents coming in hourly. The president made a public statement this morning urging people to remain calm and stay in their homes. Meanwhile, experts are claiming this phenomenon to be an event similar to New England's Dark Day in 1780, and that things will return.
That is so creepy.
Yeah. And it's crazy how, like, he can do all of it.
Yeah.
Or he, she, whoever it is.
He,
Anyway.
because we know who made these stories.
Right. Okay.
That I went to school with.
The power keeps going out, and I keep hearing noises outside. Sometimes far away, sometimes close. Here's another video.
Weird.
I can't sleep. I think the noises outside are gunshots. It is still dark. The news said it would be back to normal by now, but it isn't. Now the news isn't even coming in. And it's a picture of the no signal
That's
on
creepy.
the TV screen. TV signal is gone. The noises keep happening outside, and I can barely keep track of the time anymore. I'm, honest to God, terrified. This next one's a poll. I'm so tempted to go outside. Should I? And there's 77% yes, 23% no.
Okay.
So, he's going outside. I went outside, and I saw something out there I can't really explain, but I can show you. I looked for the stars or planets, as you all suggested. The sky was absolutely pitch black. Could be because of the clouds or something else. Still shaken from the short time I was outside, I don't know what that flashing light was, but it was following me. Day 3. Still no sign of sunlight. It is getting colder. A person just ran by my street. 2 of the same flashing lights I saw yesterday were following him. They were gone by the time I got my phone out to record. And then he stops. This is the next day. Sorry, everyone. Reception went out yesterday. I was worried it wouldn't come back on. No signs of activity outside. Come to think of it, it has been a while since I heard a gunshot. And then this next one's a video. Something just flew over my house. I couldn't see it, too dark outside, but a wave of heat just came over me. Feels like the temperature increased by 10 or 15 degrees. Just compared the sound of the video to the sound of a helicopter footage I posted a few days ago. Whatever this was, it definitely was not a helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, one of my friends is still alive. He just texted me. And the next one's a picture of him and his friend texting. His friend's name is Damian, something like that. He says, dude, please tell me you're alive. He says, yes, I'm alive. Where the heck have you been? Why did it take you so long to reach me after I called you like 40 times? I'm sorry, but my phone was dead, and I was just now able to start charging it. You're still at your house, right? Yes. Okay, good. I'm still a 2 days drive away, but I'm coming to you. I'm not really sure if that's a good idea or not. Why? What have you seen? Oh, well, dude, you have no freaking idea. And then this is back to him tweeting. Now we have another problem. And there's a picture.
Cute.
Yeah. We love that. Nothing there though. So yeah, person standing there. This guy's been standing completely still with his back towards me. I have no idea how long he's been standing there. He's still standing there, hasn't moved. And then he put a picture, he sent Damian the picture. And Damian said, get away from the window, keep the lights off, do not talk to them or let them in.
Oh.
And if you see any flashing lights, hide.
We saw those.
We saw the flashing lights. And then he's tweeting again. Whoever was standing outside is gone now. And he says, crap. Do not let them in. To those of you asking, I'm doing all right, hiding in my room and waiting this out. I haven't heard any more knocking, but I don't want to get anywhere near the front door to check. And don't worry, I have a way of defending myself if worse comes to worse. And he has a wooden baseball bat. If anyone knows...
Solid choice, honestly.
Yeah. If anyone knows anything about what is going on, please message me. 911 and other emergency lines are not responding, and the only radio I have is out in the car. So I'm trying to gather as much information online as I can. And then there's a picture. It doesn't show who messaged him, but it says, hey brother, I'm from British Columbia. I don't know much, but I do know that you should never look into the red light. Ever. If you do, you become like the guy who was at your front door. And then another picture. He says, not good. So I have good news and bad news. Uh-oh. Good news is I'm closer to you now. Bad news is I'm out of fuel. There's no active gas stations anywhere close to me. All the power is down, and all of the gas stations near are electric gas pumps. Oh no. How far away are you? Probably still 8 or 9 hours away. I'm really conflicted. Some of you say I should go. Some of you say I should stay. What should I do? And it's a poll. 54 say stay home safe.
Wow.
46 say drive 9 hours to Damian.
Jeez.
Someone is screaming outside. I couldn't tell what it was saying.
Something help.
Is
I
it?
think.
Yeah. I don't know. I am really, really not sure about leaving now. And then it's comments like underneath the post. After hearing that, traveling at all seems like a terrible idea. Well, if you were thinking about driving now 8 hours before, I think your answer is quite clear now. And then somebody else said, clearly you need to stay where you are. I can't read. Clearly you need to stay where you are. Forget about leaving your friend, though. Should try to make it to you since he's already out and about. Ask him how he's avoiding detection. I think that was the comments mistake.
I agree.
Okay. Anyway, he's texting Damian again. How are you avoiding detection? I'm just staying in the car. It's locked and off at the moment. After I catch a few winks, I'm gonna try to take a look around. Alright, stay safe. Always, bud, you too. It's been really quiet today. I noticed it warmed up after that thing flew over my house again last night. And then Damian's texting him. Don't worry about me, dude. I'll find a way to get to you eventually. I walked around for a couple hours and haven't seen anyone human or otherwise on the highway. So I'm pretty sure I'll be safe here while I figure out what to do. Do you have enough food and supplies? Yeah, I have enough even if I'm stranded here for a while. Don't worry about me, worry about yourself. I'm really surprised the power has stayed on for this long. Only a few outages here and there, but I'm still extremely paranoid that it will all go out permanently anytime now. You all have been bringing up solar lights outside. They actually aren't solar. I have them on a timer outside, and I can't turn them off without leaving the house. I feel exhausted all the time now. I think my internal clock is completely screwed up. I can see a faint light outside my bedroom window, going downstairs to check it out. What does that sound?
Bought it.
I don't remember that video.
Oh my gosh.
I was about to say, that's like the red one, but it's like white.
And
then it turned red. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. I wonder if they turn red when they see you.
Right? It's like,
Or like when they sense
yeah, it's
you.
trying to like trick you to look at it,
Yeah.
and then it's like,
And
gotcha.
it's like, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot freaking believe this. I'm still alive. And then he's texting Damian. Or Damian's texting him. You didn't look directly into the red light, right? Yes. You're absolutely sure? Yeah, I'm sure. What street did both of us live on when we were kids? Why? Answer the question. Fraser Road. Okay, we're good. Dang it, don't scare me like that. There's a picture that he sent Damian, and it looks like Beware of Headlights? Beware of Headlights?
Yeah.
Okay. Or no, Damian sent him that picture, sorry. And he said, I was looking around and just found this. No earthly idea what it means. I'm guessing it's the lights that are flickering.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing.
Sometimes I feel like I have a good handle on the whole situation, and I'm thinking rationally and logically, but other times I feel like bawling.
Fair.
Yeah. Especially with what you're going through. Okay, day 9. Sorry about the tweet last night. What happened at the window got me a bit. Anyway, I'm currently in touch with a couple of people with some experience and some info on what's going on. Details soon. And then he puts some messages whoever he's been talking to. So to give you some background, my name is Tucker. So Tucker. I live in Virginia. I was working a night shift when all of this shenanigans went down. Just about to clock out for the day when I realized that the sun wasn't up like it normally was when I clocked out. I kind of shrugged it off at first, but after a few hours I was getting really worried. I lived close to a relatively large city, so you can imagine what I had to go through when the riots started. Long story short, when I was heading out of town to get away from the mess, I met this guy named Flynn, who was talking about these things that hunt people down. At this point, I didn't believe him, but I started to notice that the crowds and the traffic congestion on highways started slowly dissipating. Before you know it, the roads were completely empty. Terrifying stuff. Flynn and I started traveling together after that. We had been finding dark places to hide, enough food and water to stay alive. We were doing pretty good for the first week. But then, just a few days ago, he came back inside after taking a leak and started losing it. Kept going on, just talking nonsense. It went on for days, and I was worried that all the stress from the situation got to him. But one day, it all stopped, and he wouldn't speak, wouldn't even acknowledge me. He just stood like a statue for probably a full 12 hours. Then he attacked me out of nowhere. I tried to get him away, but he just wouldn't stop. I had to stop him. There was nothing else I could do. Anyway, I was living on my own for the past couple of days. It has been tough, but thankfully I found an area with power and internet, which is why I can talk to you. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm sorry to hear about Flynn. Please share my story. I want people to know about what happened. Of course. While I've been trying to collect info online, I completely forgot to check in with Damian yesterday. He still hasn't responded to any of my texts.
Good indeed.
I'm hearing noises outside again. I don't know what that was.
Sounded like drums.
Yeah.
Like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I swear to God, it sounds like someone's banging on my door. But there's no way I'm going downstairs to check it out. Okay. Okay. It got in. I don't know how. But it
Try
got
that
in.
again?
I'm hiding.
Great. Great.
Yeah, no, I would have passed out. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm gone for a while. I have to stay hidden and keep my phone off. It produces light. I am so sorry. And then the next day, it's finally gone. I think I'm safe now. I have no idea how, but the front door is unlocked and wide open. The alarm never came on either. I guess it got reset during one of the blackouts. Some good news for once. Damian is back. Before you all ask, he seems to be in his right mind. I need to get serious about securing the house. It's primitive, I know, but it's a first step, and apparently more reliable than my alarm system. Let me know if you all have any other ideas to keep my house secure. And he put a pile of cups in front of the door.
That's amazing.
My windows didn't have curtains. Oh, sorry. My windows don't have curtains. I'm going to have to find a creative way to block out any light coming from outside. Then he put cans on his doorknob. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. Bit better than the cups, I have to say.
It's a bit better. It's getting colder again. I'm running low on food and water. I feel like I could sleep for a week. Damian texted him. I found a car with a decent amount of gas in the tank. All I need is a siphon. Don't worry, bud. I'll be there soon. I have a confession to make. I've been keeping something from you all. Over the course of the last week, I've been increasingly paranoid about someone or something coming into my house while I'm sleeping. And I don't think it's one of those lights. It feels different. I can't explain it, but I can sense it. And last night, after I put cans on my door handles, I've been waking up to clanking sounds. But I'm not certain if it's real or just my imagination.
This poor dude.
Going crazy, which, I mean, I would too.
Yeah.
So now it's time to put my paranoia to the test. And it looks like he put, like, flour on if the flour is disturbed, we will know.
Smart it's like Phasmophobia 101.
The person from British Columbia who messaged me earlier just sent this. Okay. Yeah. There's a person or a thing. Okay. I had a nightmare about the picture. Just woke me up to more screaming outside. The screaming isn't like last time. Very sporadic. I can't tell where it's coming from. The flower's untouched. That's a good thing.
That is a very good thing.
I keep trying to record the screaming when I hear it, but the microphone isn't picking it up. I think the screaming is coming from the neighbor's house. The call is coming from inside the house.
I mean, okay. I think we should use our little noggins for a second. If he thinks he's going crazy, like enough to put flour by the door, and the phone's not picking up the screaming, do we really think the screaming's there?
He looked into the red light.
And did.
Okay, so this has been on my mind lately. And it's him and Damian. Just curious, what year did we graduate high school?
Who's asking this? Him? He's asking, okay.
Damian said, LOL, what? He said, never mind.
Okay.
He's forgetting.
Pause. Damian asked him about the address, right?
Where did we grow up?
Yeah. Which one of them is broken right now? Can't figure it out.
I know you all don't trust Damian. I've been reading your tweets and messages, but I just can't bring myself to confront him. He's my friend. I don't have an abundance of those right now. The person who sent me the picture a few nights ago hasn't responded. The flower test hasn't worked yet. The reoccurring screaming outside, I'm about ready to snap. Okay, Daniel just sent him a text and said, I'm a couple hours away now. What's your address again?
I just got chills.
And he
No, I literally just got chills.
And said, I can't believe I'm doing this. Should I trust Damian? 26% said yes. 74% said no. Because that was the first question
That was the first question Damian asked.
Yeah. Damian said, dude, where are you? I've been waiting. He said, answer my question. What year did we graduate high school? But we don't have time for this. Answer my question. Answer my question. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not sure I trust you. Likewise. Well, I guess that's it then. Since you all won't stop DMing me about updates, here's updates for you. I haven't slept since the screaming. Ran out of bottles of water days ago. Been drinking from the faucet. Very close to running out of food too. I hope losing my only friend will be worth it. Happy?
That ain't your friend no more. That a long gone.
Poor thing. Poor thing. I just woke up and came downstairs to this. Oh my God.
The salt's disturbed. The salt's disturbed. The salt's disturbed. Salt. Flour. Y'all know what I meant. Hey, the Faz. Yep, that is a whole footprint. The Faz in me.
I don't know if it's Damian. I don't know if it's someone else. But I don't plan on sticking around to find out.
Leaving.
It's not safe anymore. I'm packing up and I'm leaving. And it's a picture of his bag.
Okay.
It's been in the back of my mind for a while, and I'm heading out to the neighbor's house, where I've been hearing the screaming. Wish me luck. I'm staying low and staying away from streetlights and other light sources, using my flashlight sparingly. This is where I heard the screaming. I'm sure of it. And it's a picture of the neighbor's house.
Okay.
I don't see anything in the windows or anything. And then there's a video.
Hello? Hello?
I was fully expecting one of the lights to just pop up and start
I
strobing.
agree. Or for like the neighbors to be like standing with their back to him, like the completely
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
frozen.
The
Yeah.
one like outside. I found fresh food and water here. Checked every room to be sure I'm alone. It's not just in my head. I know I heard screaming. It was ongoing. And I'm glad I came to investigate because now I have food, water, and a safer place to stay. There have been no signs of activity outside whatsoever. I've been taking a break from the internet for a bit, trying to recuperate myself. My mind is much clearer now than it was before. I don't know what the catalyst was, but something changed when I left my home. He's asking somebody what's going on, and then he like puts their at TH Madjoy.
Okay.
Please message me. And he says, I think I discovered something interesting. I need to do an experiment to make sure. Details soon. The glass of water is from the neighbor's house I've been staying at. The bottle is from my house about a week ago. Is it just me, or is the water from my house darker?
Huh.
Definitely darker. It's like purple.
Yeah.
Ew.
Kinda explains the paranoia.
Maybe a little bit. I felt terrible for what I did and said to Damian.
No.
It's too quiet. I don't like this. I was walking past the coffee table. Like, how did I do that? Ow. I can't talk.
That is so funny.
That's passing. Anyway. And I noticed this sticking out from under a couple magazines. I'm going to hang on to this. And it's a paper. It says, remember, don't look into the light. Don't move. They see motion.
Oh.
Don't produce light. They will see. The strobe, question mark, question mark, question mark.
The strobe.
Makes me wonder if there's anything else around the house. Notes, papers, anything. I'm going to check and poke around. Found nothing yet, and still no response from Damian or Tucker. I feel so isolated. FYI, it is sort of sensitive subject, but I don't have any family to contact, so you all can stop asking. Guys, Damian is still alive. He just texted me. Listen, I know you don't trust me, and I don't trust you, but if you are still you, you have to get low. Get out of sight, whatever it takes. I've taken Damian's advice, but I haven't seen or heard anything. Still deathly quiet. Whatever flew over my house before is back, but this time, it isn't leaving. This thing is making sounds I've never heard before. The vibrations are shaking the house. things shaking. I couldn't see anything out of the window, but I quickly snapped a few pictures just in case before taking cover. I can't believe what I'm looking at. That's definitely not a helicopter.
Literally, I was just thinking, like, this is low-key giving, like, the fifth wave.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Day 30. It's still there. Still making noise. I've locked myself in the bathroom where there's no windows, trying and falling asleep. Oh. Trying and failing to sleep. Oh gosh. I just woke up to this.
Stay.
Don't move. Turn your phone off. I just heard yelling, but this time it sounded like a person was in agony. It's just quiet now. The blue light is still there. The blue light finally disappeared, and that thing flew off and left.
Oh.
Should I leave the bathroom now or stay put for a little while longer? 54% says leave, and 46% say stay. I left the bathroom. I'm trying my best to stay calm as I type this, but I think there's a dead body in the middle of the street.
I got chills.
There's no way I'm taking a picture of a dead body. This is too gruesome. I'm just gonna try to avoid it. To take my mind off of what's outside, I dug deeper into piles of books and papers scattered around the house, and I found something intriguing. And it's just a notebook. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to read this, but these people's handwriting, oh my gosh. Okay. I regret my decision to stay. It has gotten incredibly lonely, and I have come to terms. What was that?
I have no idea. The cat's asleep.
Yeah, I don't see any other cat too. We love that. Okay. I've come to terms with the fact that I may never see Martha or my grandkids again. I pray to God that they at the very least are safer than I am. I have no real caution or regard for my own life anymore. I can only hope that what I gather from my near suicidal experiments can be useful to someone else at the later date. I either die and be at peace, or I get more information. Both outcomes sound favorable. There's more notes. This one says experiment notes. I placed several flashlights around the perimeter of the house, testing them at different intensities, the control being no light at all. I believe these entities are more attracted to the flashlights than myself. And then on the side it has like a little note and says why. I got back inside before any permanent damage was done. Another note. Blue lights appeared after day 6 in the dark. And then it made a little note on the side that says significance. Light sources do not seem to attract their presence, unlike the entities producing white/red flashes.
So there's two different entities at the moment.
Yeah, so the blue lights and the white and red ones.
Okay.
The blue lights are higher in elevation and also seem to come from a different entity altogether. I believe the blue lights also may be more likely. What was that?
I don't know. I was hoping you weren't stopping because you heard that.
Yeah. To more in unison. However, there is no way to know for certain until they return, if they return at all. Okay. Experimentations. Y'all can see it. I have it on the screen, but she doesn't know what this looks like. Experimentation notes. It finally happened. I was being reckless and I looked into the light. The red light. I feel empty inside. The something's back. So this is what the normal ones look like?
Yeah. The sun.
The
sun's
sun is
back.
The sun
I
is
have
back.
full body chills.
Yes, the sun is still gone. I have no clue what this journal was talking about. Seems like the same talking nonsense Tucker was talking about with his friend Flynn. Tucker tweets, and the sun vanishes, reposted it. Tucker says, I'm alive. Tucker then messages him and says, sorry I was gone so long. Power went out where I was, so I've relocated, trying to slowly work my way towards the West Coast. So my reception's a bit spotty. I saw the picture you took with the thing in the sky. If you ever see one of those again, get as low as you can. And if you see the blue light, do not let it shine on you. I'm so glad to hear from you. Are you okay? Damian texted me saying to stay low too. Yeah, I'm doing okay considering what I've been through. Why should I not let the blue light shine on me? What happened that makes you say that? Well, when I got out, I saw someone running away and the blue light shined on them. They, well, suffice to say, it wasn't pretty. The body is just gone. Didn't see what happened to it, but it's not on the street anymore. The water from the house is dark now. Thankfully, I filled up my bottles with clean water, but I won't be able to stay there much longer after I run out. He texts Damian. Damian, I'm sorry for what I did. Please respond. 20 hours later, still no response. Thankfully, there's been no activity to take note of. I'm worried about Tucker, though. Guys.
I'm more worried about Tucker than I am Damian.
Yeah. Damian's just kind of by himself out there. But Tucker's actually, like,
I also
in the right mind and, like,
I don't know how I feel about Damian.
Yeah.
At all. Actually.
Guys, someone's at the window. It's too dark to make out anything. I just hear frantic knocking. It could be Damian. Or it could be, I guess, there's only one way to find out. So if y'all didn't hear that, the sun is back.
Was that still the knocking video? Like, that was the entirety of the knocking video? And he thinks he should let whatever that is in? I have tears in my eyes.
Yeah. They're still at the window. I don't know what to do. They see the sun.
Obviously, let them see the sun.
The person's still standing at the window, but they aren't making noises anymore. Oh gosh, never mind. They're banging on the window now. I think with their head.
Stop.
See, I don't remember some of these. Oh my gosh. They're in the house now. You heard?
You don't say.
They're looking for me.
Yeah. Some doves. Oh my god, those are toes.
Oh my god. Those are fingers.
Okay.
Whew. Been hiding for 20 hours. I think they're gone. I need to check the house first. Where should I check first? Upstairs or downstairs, Paul? 60% says upstairs, 40% says downstairs.
Where are you at? Like, that's how you decide. Like, if you are hiding downstairs, you obviously check downstairs. If you're hiding upstairs, you obviously check upstairs.
Well, that's not what he did. I'm heading upstairs. The person was definitely up here.
Ew. Well, I mean, I'm sure they're holding their head together.
Probably. So they just...
Well, I think I might have answered our little question we just had. Did they write in blood? I'm thinking they wrote in blood. Am I
wrong?
I'm wrong?
You were so wrong.
Wait.
They are still there upstairs. I just snapped this before getting out of there.
Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. That is long.
Oh my gosh. Staying low, staying safe. She seems to be in a trance. She's trying to track me down before, but now she was trying to track me down before.
You
but
can
now,
literally hear her in the video saying the sun is back.
Yeah. But now even if I'm right in front of her, she doesn't react. I don't think she's a threat anymore. I locked her in the room where she's standing.
Well, good for you.
Holy crap. I woke up to find the door busted open.
Well, I think she might have become a threat.
Oh god. She's here.
Is that another video? The videos creep me out. The videos make me feel so...
This one's gonna creep you out really bad.
Does she crawl? Laney, does she crawl? Lady, is she crawling, Laney? Lady. Those are toes. Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that?
Was that a car
It was
horn?
a car horn.
Okay.
I think I remember who this is.
You know what? Maybe I've been bad-mouthing Damian this whole time. And we actually really appreciate him.
After the car horn, I heard a gunshot.
And never mind, it's Tucker.
And guess who texts?
Dang it. It's
Damian.
Damian.
I found your Twitter. Is that you honking outside? And the gunshot? Yep. So, we have the same problem as we had before. Can I trust you? At your 11th birthday party, I gave you a Batman Lego set. Is that good enough? Grab your stuff, let's go.
Why did you have to be problematic to begin with?
We should probably stop here.
This is our stopping
I think
point.
so.
I hate her.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And like, for like a Twitter story.
Yeah.
With all like the text and the videos and the pictures and stuff like that. So dedicated.
I
So
agree.
dedicated.
Oh my god. I love it. It's so good. I like genuinely wonder how long this took him to do. Like, this is
Like all the videos and
yeah,
yeah.
getting everything like together.
Yeah.
He's had at least 2 people helping him.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
Damian and the girl. I think it's amazing. I love this. It is creepy as heck. I can't wait to continue.
Yeah.
I'm so invested. I love this. I'm so excited to do this one again.
Yeah. When I started reading or like following with this Twitter, I had never seen anything like this before. Like the ARG, I'm guessing it's called.
Yeah.
But like that was new-ish to me. So I thought it was really cool.
ARG is a type of interactive storytelling where players come together to solve puzzles and tasks in order to progress through the story arc. So yeah, that's that sounded like Skipper. I hope.
We've been hearing noises
The whole time. Whole time. So yeah, ARG I think is a really good like term to use for this.
And we'll do, how many parts did you say?
2 or 3?
2 or 3?
2 or
I was thinking 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
There we go. So at least
'Cause
like
I feel like it's too long to do 2.
okay, thank you.
So probably 3 or 4 parts.
Here for
of
it.
This, yeah. But yeah, if y'all want to go read the Twitter, I will link that in the description below. Y'all can go check that out. I don't think they're doing it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it comes to like a conclusion or an ending point. But I mean, you can still go follow, go like their stuff, go read. But yeah.
I'm loving it. I am so here for it. It's so good. So yeah, find them, look them up, go read, and we'll catch y'all in the next video because this is amazing and I'm so excited to do more of these. Bye. Bye y'all.
Not a second to deep breath. Some goose.